Hey guys, I do hear that poor sad cat Stanley.
How did you not take care of that?
Yeah, he's been working me over for food too. Now Matt's in the house. Yeah, so now when we bring groceries into the house, the cat automatically thinks that somehow there's food for it. Do you hear the cat? Seriously.
Yeah.
Stanley!
Oh, you're just gonna wither. Not only does he get meals here, he gets to the next door too. And he knows where to be at.
I think Stanley is like dipping into two stashes of food because the neighbors love kitty cats as well. They take really good care of him over there when he goes to visit them and their kitty cats. He's really good friends with the neighbor's cat. And then he comes back over here, so he's eating like twice a day.
Yeah, and he waits by the picnic table where they get fed, so he knows.
He knows, right? Stanley's living his best life. So, hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for checking back in on the vlog. I vlog Monday through Friday. I hope you had a terrific weekend. We got out and did a little bit of hiking. Feels good to move the body. Surprised Matt's not back there going, move the body. We did an uphill march. But yeah, we got out this weekend and did a couple hikes, which was really, really nice. And when I left you on Friday, we did a little junk in. We went over to that thrift store. My plan is what comes in, not my plan, my motto in life, my thing is now anything I bring into the house must get done, must go in place where the place that I had envisioned for it. So I'm excited to pull one of these things out of the bag that we got on Friday. Yes, Oreo, are you excited too? But you're not a coffee drinker, so you're not going to be as excited as me. I want to get this piece done first because it's for me. Now, my husband doesn't drink coffee. Are you a coffee drinker? Are you the only one in the house that drinks coffee? That's pretty much the situation with me. Riley will have a hot chocolate or maybe a coffee every now and then if I make like iced coffee or something like that. But I'm really the coffee drinker in the house. So nobody's into my stash, which is always a good thing. But tell me your situation. Are you fighting for the syrups going, don't use up my pumpkin spice? All right, so this little mug holder we got for $2.99. All right, and that is, like I always say, that pricing is in my wheelhouse. I love finding stuff for just a couple bucks, even furniture for 5, 10, 15, 20. I have been painting furniture for over a decade, and I've realized at this point that I don't get sad if I miss something, because I have learned, and tell me if you too feel the very same way, that furniture is a dime a dozen. And I guarantee you, if it's just not right for you to be able to get to the piece, or the price is not right, it's okay. Just let it go, because it really does come back around again, right? You'll find something that's even better than the first time around. So it looks like the first time around somebody paid $15 for this piece. I paid $2.99. I'm going to clean it up because I can't wait to hang my mugs on this piece. So let's clean it. I'm going to grab my crud cutter right here, my cleaner, degreaser, and because my mugs are going to be on here, I definitely want to make sure it's really good and clean. So let's clean. This piece is in really good shape. I mean, it just looks like whoever had it before me, it didn't get much use. It looks perfect. But we're gonna give it some color and just make it my style. I was just looking at this piece of newspaper below me. It is from Sunday, October the 20th, and it's interesting to read the news a year ago, right? My, how life has changed. But back in October the 20th of last year, this newspaper gave up a recipe that looks quite good for beef noodle soup. 'Tis the season to have soup. I love soup. And I'm gonna love how this is gonna look as well when it's all done. So it's all dried now. You never wanna paint while your piece is still wet. Make sure it's completely dry. Remember, wood is porous. It is like a sponge, so give it a chance to air out and dry so it doesn't affect your paint job. And I've been debating on color for here. You guys know that I painted my kitchen in the color Ducky, which is this color back right here. This is still sitting out from when we painted that gorgeous pumpkin stacker last week. So I could paint it Ducky, but I'm looking out in my kitchen right now, and I really feel with the dark cupboards, with the Ducky on the cabinets, I think if I paint this in a fresh white, vintage white, it will just feel really good, right? So if I put it on my dark countertop and it's under my cabinets in a corner with my mugs hanging on top of it, I think it will just keep it bright, right? It'll keep it bright in the corner. So vintage white it is, and off to the market we go.
Question marks, with broken hearts. I went home my life without you. Something right could be so wrong. Carry on, cause I know I have to let you go.
Now we let this coat of paint dry, and I'm gonna come back over it with a second coat to really fill it in, and then I'm gonna do some distressing. You know how the story goes. My mugs are gonna look so awesome on here. Which brings me to poll of today's vlog. Are you somebody that can live with mismatched mugs? Do you hide them? Are you all about it? Is your cupboard filled with a bunch of different mugs that bring back different memories when you pick them up and you drink from them? Or are you somebody that gets rid of mismatched mugs and you would rather just have everything be all matching with your plates and everything? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if I came over for tea or coffee, would we all be sitting around the table and drinking from the same mug, or would we all just have our individualized mugs?
Take a leap into my world of fantasies. We will make it all the way somehow. But I know now when I wake up, I just have to put my feet back on the ground. And you will come back, oh my God, it's you again. Once we were more than friends, darling, how you've been.
Alright, so next up, she's pretty well dry at this point. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and make her some shabby chic looking. Oh, let the games begin. We're distressing, friends. We are taking a sand block over our freshly painted vintage white mug tree, and we're gonna make her look a little time worn, a little cozy, as I like to say. And here's a great tip for polishing. Use your coarse grit sand block to pull off and rip the paint, and then go over it with your polishing pad. These are on my website at junkmonkeypaint.com, and they're awesome because you can grab something like this. You can grab something like this and really polish it, and you can sand our paint until it's nice and soft and smooth, and that's what I'm going for. So we're gonna polish it up just a little bit. Love it very, very much. All right, let's dust and seal. I'm gonna use a tack cloth. Again, these are on my website and relatively new. They're awesome. They're like sticky cloths that you can use over and over again that picks up your dust. It's like dusting with a spider web. Because Matt loves it, don't you, Matt?
I love it.
He always says how weird these things feel. They do. What are you working on right now?
On the first episode of...
Come over. You feel that?
Yes.
I'm just getting you back from the other day with the hand sanitizer. Yes.
Oh, so you're recording?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's disturbing. Hey, just want to let everybody know.
This is a good time to tell you. You hear me talking to Matt off camera. He is in the kitchen. Matt, what are you working on today?
I'm working on the first episode of the new channel.
To hear that, Matt is finally starting his YouTube channel. We've been talking about it for a while, and with everything that's gone on in the last 6 months, it got pushed till now.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna do some food.
food,
We're gonna talk.
talking food.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
It's gonna be a channel really about nothing.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Well, we all want to come now.
So the first one, sorry, I gotta do it just because it's what I found is the first episode will be the mushroom.
Yes. Okay, so when do you think you'll have it up over the next couple days, right?
Yeah, actually I'm gonna shoot it tonight and then we'll edit it and then I'll probably break the computer being frustrated and yell and stomp my feet and
Well,
never want to do it again.
well, we will be looking forward to your very first video, and as soon as he's ready to go ahead and hit publish on it, I will let you guys know. For those of you who want to support Matt and his cooking and chatting and nothing channel, is that what we call it?
We'll chat. It's no big whoop.
Okay, all right, no big whoop. All right, how fun, fresh. It's always fun to start a whole new fresh can of paint or a whole new jar of monkey shine. Clean buffing cloth, wax on, now we wax off. All right, so my answer is if you come to my house, we're gonna have mismatched mugs, okay? Keeps it interesting, right? So I'm excited. I'm going to go get this all set up in my kitchen, clean out a little corner of the counter.